Uh-oh.
Yo.
It's been a minute, but here we are.
Instagram, man.
Oh, shit.
Hit it. F'ShoRadio. What's happening? What's going on? We just trying to make sure it's live.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Tune on in. Is it playing?
You don't remember that, do you?
Is it playing, Trey? Is it playing, producer?
All right, Facebook. It's been about a month, but you still.
3.
There we go. There we
What else,
go.
Hey,
tapped invite.
No, don't. See?
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Man, just stop. Just let it alone. Leave well enough.
No.
Leave well enough alone. All right. F'ShoRadio on May 26, 2017. Viernes, Friday, Memorial Day weekend.
You missed the Cardinal.
Start of the summer.
You love the Cardinal.
We back at this.
Yep.
Now, flat out, I'm gonna tell you, we've been gone. That is not this time. It's not been his fault. That's been on me.
Fault.
That's stuff I had to do. What's up, Mr. Ezel?
He had irritable bowel syndrome.
Do you sound stupid?
But I'm happy to say,
whatever.
Whew, he's back to normal. Now he just stank. But before,
I'll let you just talk.
I guess when it's irritable,
I'll let you just talk.
Well, you're irritable and you're still irritable. I thought you were bypassed off.
Are you quite finished?
Did you have gastric?
Are you quite finished?
Oh, never mind.
No, let you go ahead.
You want to talk about bowels?
You must.
I have other things to talk about. Real shit.
Oh, okay. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I bet. Hey, the number's 404-697-7048. 404-697-7048. We got all kind of topics because we missed a couple weeks. I had some certifications I had to get out of the way. So hopefully I have some good news for you all soon.
Did you pass?
I have certifications I had to get out of the way. So when I have some news to share, I'll share it. Don't worry about what I do.
I don't care anyway.
Thank you. Just keep it moving.
Just to tell them.
Just so you know, this is F'ShoRadio. He is the Cardinal.
Strike a pose, bitch! I'm back!
Yeah, I am me. And we get down with the get down. Okay, so topics today. It's really going to be a free-for-all. I'm just getting in, just getting going, what have you. So we have some stuff we wrote down, but we're going to kick it. Our phone lines are open, 404-697-7048. This man just walked in the door and said to me he feels that President Donald J. Trump, Agent Orange, whatever you want to call him, is getting a raw deal.
That's right.
So I'm going to just let him just start off with that.
That's right.
Why do you feel the president is getting a raw deal?
Well, first of all, these people don't know who I am. They really need to understand. They have forgotten.
Introduce yourself.
Well, since you have forgotten, and thank you for reminding me, I think I'll let them know because I don't usually tell them this. But I am Cardinal Day.
Okay.
Leader of the Church of the Conspiracy, where we believe that everything is fixed from what? Sports to politics. Strike a pose, bitch. That's right. When you hear me say strike a pose, that means I'm going to make you famous. Katrina and Brian and Annette and Steph and anybody else that's watching, damn it, I'm making you famous. Like the runway model, you know, when she walks down the catwalk aisle. And they say, strike her pose, bitch. And they take her picture, and then they take a lion and put it on her head and kill her. Because that's what animals do when you fuck with them.
Okay, can we move on?
Da-da.
Was that a long enough intro for you?
Well, that was beautiful, actually.
Okay, move on. Why is Trump getting the raw deal?
Well, 404-697-7048. You can call in, and I can tell you why Trump is getting a raw deal. But until you're ready, just listen. Look, let me explain something to y'all. As I have been watching the media, fake news, fake media, whatever they want to call it, constantly come after this man, I had to stop and I had to look.
But you know, Fox is constantly pushing.
Well, you know what?
So are you watching the fair and balanced Fox News?
Well, please, man, all of it is the same. Look, Fox has been killing him.
No, they haven't.
Fox, look, there are people on Fox who have been killing
No,
him.
they haven't.
Oh,
Nobody
please.
on Fox is killing
Listen,
him.
listen, let me tell you, Fox is in disarray. They've been in disarray ever since they got, what's his name, man? What's his name? Ever since they got him up out of there. Sean Hannity is going in the toilet right now. He's losing people. I'm just telling you. Listen, no, I'm not losing. I'm answering you. The bottom line is this. Look, man, you take a look at some of the stuff that Trump is doing. Okay? You know, we as black people have been suffering here in this country by this same media. Now, all I'm trying to say is this. Man, since when has the media been so dogmatic? This is the same media that has dogged us.
Holler at me, Daddy.
And now they jumping all over him. And they've been jumping. I had to take a look, and I'm stepping back. I'm like, is he really this fucking crazy?
Gosh, it is.
Or are they making him seem?
You think maybe it's because of the
that he's this nutty? Well, I mean, he does a lot of ridiculous shit.
Okay, then.
But at the same time, he has done something that nobody in power has ever done, and that's call out the media.
Perjure himself.
He called out the media from rip when he was running.
What?
Off rip.
How did he call out the media?
He called them out. He said he told them they was fake. He told them it was fixed. From what? Sports to politics.
That's what he said. What else?
And even when he said it then, I was like, this motherfucker, because he wasn't going to win.
Okay.
So then when he got in, it was like, well, you know, okay, fine. He's still on that shit. But as all of this shit has unfolded, I'm just taking a look at all this. I'm like, wait a minute. And now, see, here's the game. The game was to get him in because wasn't no Republican probably going to beat that ugly ass witch. You need to be look at Maxine Waters. That's a whole nother subject, Maxine. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to talk about it in a minute. But listen, the bottom line is this, man. I really think that they just used him as a puppet to get Pence in. Pence is the devil.
Really?
Pence is the real devil.
What makes him
the devil? He wants to keep you in suspense.
What makes him the devil? Well, I'm asking
I don't know, because the devil, what's Kaiser? Kaiser Sose. Okay. What did Kaiser Sose say?
You really truly don't have
Kaiser Sose said about, I'm talking about the devil. Kaiser Sose said that you really don't know who the devil is. Okay, the devil could be right up in your face.
A movie character.
Okay, and poof, he's gone.
Thank you.
And that's gonna be your boy Pence. He's just laying in the back. You know, I mean, Pence ain't said shit since he got in the motherfucking office. No, I got
What's he supposed to say?
He's supposed to look when your president is talking crazy and acting a fool. You're supposed to step up and do something, but he's not. He's letting him slit his own throat so his raggedy ass can be president.
That's what the vice president does.
Oh, let the president slit his throat so he can be the president?
Every vice president wants to be president.
Oh, but when the motherfucker
every vice president wants to be president.
So that's what, wait a minute, so is that what Obama's vice did? What scandal did Obama's vice president do?
What scandal did Obama do?
No. What I'm saying is, what scandal did if he wanted to be president, then why didn't, what was his name? Biden. Why didn't Joe Biden try to undercut Obama to become president? According to you, all of them want to be.
They do, but how's Mike Pence undercutting Trump?
Because he's letting this damn fool cut his own throat. That's my point. You don't, because you're right, he's slitting his own throat, and Pence is not stopping him. He ain't pulling him to the side. I hear these things. I know.
Vice President, he ain't going to stop it, man.
Of course he's not going to stop, because he wants to be fucking president.
That's what's wrong with that.
What do you mean that's what do you say? Mike Pence, is that his name, Mike? Pence wants to be president.
And that's the only way he can get in.
So when you have a damn fool who is in office, who has an 8th grader, no, fake news, fake media, fake. When you have somebody with that type of 8th grade mentality, no, mine. Did you see him bow that one guy to get to the front of the thing the other day? That was pretty funny. So, I mean, listen. The bottom line, all I'm saying is this.
He'll probably try to run next time.
I don't care about next. There's not going to be a next time.
I'm talking to my.
Well, they're not listening. The bottom line is this. Pence will be your president pretty soon, and people are probably going to beg for Trump back. And they're going to look back and say, wait a minute, this motherfucker might not have been completely and totally fucking crazy.
I can't stand you say something.
He has the mind of a child. We know that.
This for 6-8 months.
Who said it? You didn't.
New. This isn't new.
You didn't say. Who said it?
The only way Mike Pence will ever be president is if Donald Trump gets put out.
But you just said...
Because he's not going to get elected.
Well,
and if he does come in and serve out a term, he's just going to serve out a term.
He's going... No, maybe 2 terms.
But what is he going to do? Trump hasn't been able to do anything.
I don't know. Trump has set up...
He hasn't been able to do anything.
Trump has done a pretty good job with his international affairs right now. We only got enemies all over the world.
What?
So now Pence is gonna come in. Pence, did you hear when they were firing those bombs over there? What's the name? That's the only time Pence opened his motherfucking mouth.
Hey,
did you notice that?
404,
when we were dropping bombs, those test bombs.
Stop.
No, I can't help it if you don't want to hear it.
No, you just sound stupid. 404 697.
You can't deal with what the Cardinal saying
because it's ignorant.
You ain't heard Pence say shit.
And he's not supposed
except when we was dropping those bombs.
What does chain of command mean?
What do you mean chain of command?
If you're the vice president, you don't step out of line and comment on what the president's doing.
Now if the president is out of his fucking mind.
Parks, baby, still you don't.
I tell you what, go back. Who was Clinton's vice president?
Al Gore.
And right.
Didn't say anything.
And when he was fucking Monica Lewinsky, or whatever her name was, Al Gore stepped up and talked about how this was wrong, and we got to. Now this is what happens when you have irritable bowel syndrome.
Is Trump getting a raw deal?
You are an irritable bowel.
You still haven't even talked about that.
What do you mean? I just told you.
No, you didn't.
He's getting a raw deal.
But he's doing it all to himself. So how's he getting a raw deal?
Because listen.
He's doing everything to
when
himself.
You know somebody is mentally unstable and you know this, okay? Instead of trying to help them and you just sit back and you kick back and you allow them, the president of the fucking free world, to just sit back and continue to cut his own fucking throat, and you do nothing about it except laugh and make SNL skits?
I'm going to move on.
Well, you can move on.
Pence isn't making SNL skits.
Well, he's allowing it.
Oh, so he can... Vice President can stop saying that lie.
Yeah, Vice President could stop Trump if he wanted to.
How?
He could pull him aside.
Dude, he's not even... Half the stuff goes on, he don't even
tell
know.
him what a bad boy he's being. Since Trump has the mind of an 8th grade,
he's trying to keep himself out of jail, dude. He don't even want to know.
What did he do?
Because he knows that this man is ultimately going to put himself in prison, out of office. He's trying to stay away from that.
Have you spoken to Pence lately?
I'm just looking at what he's doing.
Have you talked to Pence?
Let's see. He started a PAC. He started raising funds. He started preparing for his own run. He can distance himself for the president.
You're making my point.
You don't have a point.
You just made my point. I don't need one. You just made it.
He getting a raw deal. How is someone that self-sabotages themselves getting a raw deal?
Because he can't help himself.
So
he is a fuck.
Do you know what raw deal means?
He's crazy.
What does raw deal mean?
You are a raw deal. Okay. I'm getting a raw deal on this damn show is what I'm
going to move on, man. What else you had? You had a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I was just talking about mine because switching lanes. Moving on to NBA playoffs. I know that was an abrupt switch.
Raw deal.
Happened to be watching the boring Boston-Cleveland series. Right before that series.
Talk about fix from sports to politics.
They had a show on called The Dunk King. I don't know how many of you have seen this show. Already, now we know the NBA dunk contest should have been laid to rest about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So apparently they have a weekly show that comes on. They just get regular people, no basketball skills whatsoever, bring them in and have them just dunk. They got like a fake street scene, like some 90s video game, graffiti all over the place, Kenny Smith sitting up, Conan, Charles Barkley, Shaq, all of them, just whatever. And they judge dunks, and these folks just all kind of. I was just sitting here, and my son was all in, loving it. And I'm sitting there just like an old man, like, what the hell is this? It's like dunking means nothing now. They all jump off trampolines, do all kind of stuff. That's my personal little beef with the Dunk King. Hate the show. Hate what it's done to my NBA. Hate the fact there's no real rivalries anymore.
There's no different than the dunk contest.
No more, but they should get rid of that too. But they're putting like an every week show. Garbage. I just had to get that out, y'all.
Well, the whole NBA postseason has been garbage.
Not really.
Oh, please.
I actually like the postseason.
What's been good about it? Look, these games are unwatchable.
How is it any different any other time?
You don't have this? What do you mean any other time? Do we really have these 30 and 40 point blowouts?
Dominant teams. Oh, yeah. Shay, thank you. Hey, listen, y'all. Share this video. Share this. Let folks know.
Thank you, Yarisha. We really appreciate that.
446977048. But for everybody who's complaining about the playoffs as a whole, it's always been dominant teams.
No, it hasn't been like this.
The 80s had 4 champions. The whole decade.
And they had some competitive series.
The 90s had like 2 champions.
But they had some competitive series.
There been some competitive series. This has been among the lesser teams.
Please, this has been trash.
Atlanta, Washington was competitive.
Who the fuck wants to sit up and watch
I'm an
that
NBA
crap?
fan. Well, you're not a fan. You just want to watch the stuff.
Well, I'm a fan, but I just
I'm a fan.
No, I'm just not gonna watch anything. I tell you what, it hasn't been better than the hockey.
Okay, but playoff hockey
hasn't.
Playoff hockey is consistently great. Because playoff hockey doesn't have any super teams. None.
Well, I think what it is.
So the people want dynasties.
No, what it is.
That's what you got.
You don't.
Everybody's gonna watch.
You don't have. Watch this. You don't have a bunch of show off Negroes in the NHL. You have a lot of people there who concentrate on their craft. Therefore, they compete better. Unlike the jungle bunnies of the NBA, who want to concentrate on who got the best dunk and who crossed who the fuck over. And so everybody is an individual, and that's why you have a bunch of individual shit. But in hockey, you don't have that. There's more teams. Okay? For some reason, the white people tend to... they don't?
Sounds stupid. Golden State plays beautiful basketball.
You just sat up and said that NHL hockey is better.
I said the dunk king is whack.
No, it is whack. It's garbage.
But Golden State plays beautiful basketball. They move the ball. They share. They play great defense.
And they got more light-skinned brothers
Cleveland
on there than anybody else.
A lot of isolation basketball, which can be boring to watch. But what LeBron James has been doing is magnificent. I'm not going to sit and say the NBA garbage. I'm just
Daryl proved me wrong.
When you build super teams,
what up, Kenyon?
This is what you get. What's happening, Kenyon? But it's still great. Now,
what's great about it?
What's great? The playoffs? I like
the series. I'm looking forward to watching Golden State absolutely annihilate Cleveland.
That's not going to happen.
Being from Detroit, I despise anything and everything Cleveland and Ohio, and you should too, by the way.
Golden State could lose. I'm going to tell you, in my views, for those
it will be fixed from
for those who've been listening for a long time, my views on LeBron James are changing. They haven't completely changed.
Oh, listen
I'm
to you.
not a Bronny. I'm not one of the people to defend him, think he's the greatest thing
This man has castrated LeBron over the last 10 years. Is he serious?
I'm going to tell you right now, I have zero
Is he serious?
But my views on him and what he's doing this year and a little bit of last year, they're changing.
Oh.
And if he wins this series, if Cleveland wins this series,
well, they got D. Will and
it's time to really start talking.
They got D. Will and Kyle Korver off the bench.
They barely play. They don't matter.
If he would have won the one 2 years ago, you could say all that.
No.
Now, what he did last year was nothing short of phenomenal. But you got to give him that.
Draymond Green was out last year too.
Draymond Green was out. That's true.
What's wrong with LeBron? I'm not saying it's wrong with him right now. He's playing like a beast. Just dude. But in the past,
now I have supported LeBron.
Yeah, he supported him. I'm a Kobe dude all the way.
And that's sad.
LeBron has showed in prior years from now a lack of really just having that competitive grab. You about to throw, shake you, and make it happen.
LeBron is better than
Kobe.
This
year, he's balling.
Is he better than Kobe now?
I'm still not ready to say that. If
he wins this series, will he be better than Kobe?
I can have that conversation at that point.
But when you have that conversation, what side will you be on?
He got to win the series first.
But what side will you be on?
No, I contend Kobe's the greatest of all time.
Oh, that's sick.
I just do.
Listen,
I just do.
I hate Jordan, but you can't sit up and say.
I'm never gonna say him, please.
But you're not saying you hate Jordan.
I do.
The way I hate.
I'm a Pistons fan.
Cleveland. I understand. I am too. But that doesn't mean that. I mean, my God, if it's raining outside and the devil tells you it's raining, doesn't mean it's not raining.
What devil?
Well, you are the devil. But I'm saying, if anybody tells you it's raining. And you can't just say, well, no, it's not raining. it. I happen to love the sun so much that I'm going to go outside and believe that the sun is out and you're going to get wet.
What are you talking about
I'm telling you that just because you hate Jordan doesn't mean that he wasn't the greatest ever. He transcended the whole fucking thing.
No, he's not.
I hate Jordan. I hate the Bulls and I hate Cleveland.
He's not.
Okay, bad boys for life. But goddamn, I gotta keep it real somewhat.
I'm glad you're here, Angie. Well,
Angie.
Now, how did he transcend anything? How's he different than Dr. J? Or Connie Hawkins or whatever?
I can't. He's unbelievable.
You just typing in stuff, whatever.
He's an animal.
Please. Man, I'm gonna tell you right this: the best team
that guy looked like Dred
the
Scott.
Jordan Bulls ever beat was the '91 Pistons. They never faced the competition,
and they didn't shake their hands.
The Celtics, Lakers, and Pistons. So the Boston didn't shake the Pistons' hand when they beat them either. The bad boys get a raw deal. But he never faced that kind of competition. I'm not blaming him for that. And I'll say 3 of them rings came with Pistons on the squad anyway. In major roles.
Well, I mean...
And for those who really want to push Scottie Pippen, man, stop it.
Oh, stop. Now, that's garbage.
Stop it. Get
that's
out of here.
That's garbage. You'll never hear me do that.
I ain't going to knock Michael
Scottie Pippen has a headache.
Michael Jordan's definitely one of the best ever, but just to make him hands down, greatest person ever played. How?
But why?
No, that's hype.
Well, I don't know.
The best shoe salesman ever played.
Maybe because he went to 7 straight championships.
So what?
What they win? What he win?
It doesn't matter. Who did you play? Who did you beat? Dude, we had the only team that beat all the best teams. We went through Boston. We went through L.A.
I don't disagree with that.
Nobody else.
As a team, if you want to say that the Bad Boy Pistons transcended basketball, they changed the way the commissioners saw the game. They made them change the rules, even though they did it in 2002.
All people that talk about Jordan, who did they beat in the playoffs ever? Besides the Pistons. Because that's all people still talk about. Once he got past Detroit. Hey, Sylvia.
They beat Houston.
Hey, you know Sylvia, right?
Which Sylvia?
Heath.
Hey! Sylvia Heath. Wow, anyway. Ellis. Okay.
Anyway.
You need to add me on Facebook, damn it.
That's my man. That's my little beef on that. All right, so.
Shut up.
Moving on. What you got on here, man?
Man, I got all kinds of stuff.
Teachers scrapping.
Oh, we're going to talk about the teachers now?
You might as well.
You know, I can't wait to get to these animals.
Facebook won't let me show this, but I'm going to try to tag it. Some teachers in Stone Mountain High School down in Georgia, maybe it's a teacher in the parapro, they got into a straight up fisticuffs in a middle school class.
Why won't Facebook let you? They told you not to?
I can't put it inside the thing.
I'm telling you it's okay. Go ahead. I'm telling you it's okay.
Anyway, if you all saw that weigh in, what you think?
Tommy!
They were going at it. Kids running. It's always somebody in the classroom taping something. Apparently they removed them from the class. But I'm going to tell you, it's stressful in that classroom. It's stressful in that classroom. But what do y'all think about that? Weigh in.
So wait a minute. So a teacher in a parapro, so this must have been a special ed teacher in a parapro?
They have parapros in other classes, not special ed.
What, for inclusion? Because they got special kids in there?
No, they just got parapros.
I didn't know
sometimes you got large classrooms, they do things like that.
I didn't know that they put that's some down south shit. They used to say them parapros for the for the special education children.
If y'all saw it, what do you think? If not, what do you just think about students doing their thing? Teachers doing their thing. I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments too. What were they fighting about?
They definitely
we don't know, but they were fighting. One got the pound, the other. You see the tape?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you gotta see the tape.
I gotta see
it. Other woman screaming. I'm gonna post the tape so you all see it.
I gotta see it.
Woman screaming for help, help, help. It was
I think that more teachers should fight. I mean, if you saw the Ice Cube movie, the teacher fight, that really needs to happen. But they should have did it the way they did it in the movie.
If you saw that, you was only
because it's a lot. Who won?
Hey, man, I'm loving them snakes.
Who won, the teacher or the parapro?
I don't know which was which.
Oh.
They're both about the same size. They were evenly matched.
Women?
Speaking of evenly matched, yeah, I'm going to post this shit.
Was it 2 women?
Yeah.
Did they tear any clothes off? That usually happens when women fight.
Does it?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's what they fight about, GG. Just fight about a man.
You ain't never seen them, them hood, when the hood chicks are scrapping and one of them tear the other one's shirt off and stuff?
Really?
No, I'm just curious, did they do that? I haven't seen the tape.
Okay.
That could give me some inspiration. Was they cute?
Really?
I'm asking the question. I need a description. I haven't seen the tape. Were they attractive or were they two big bears? I don't need to see 2 bears fight. I'd rather see a bear and a human fight.
I'm going to just say it was a rumble.
Well, okay. Well, then it probably was a couple of big. Most of the parapros are kind of big. So, except for that one, there was a teacher babe.
Dude, what? What do you?
I wouldn't mind if she was fighting somebody. All right, strike a pose. But look, all I'm saying is this. Look, the bottom line is this. I think that he just spoke on something in regards to the stress of teachers.
He would ask that.
They're not just whipping each other's ass, okay? But I think that that's healthy.
Wow, I guess it was over a guy. I know.
That was my point.
She came to the class and she was pounding her. Then she threw her down and got back up.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was over a student.
I'm not propagating this, man. I'm not going.
Well, you support it.
I
wouldn't be surprised if it was over a student. You know, a lot of these teachers, if they whip each other's asses a little bit more and get that out, they won't take it out on the kids. Because a lot of these teachers, if they don't beat each other up, what they going to do? They can beat the shit out the damn kids, which is what they're doing. And if they're not going to beat them, they're going to have sex with them. They're going to have sex with them.
It's not true.
Oh, that's what the fuck is going on. And it used to be the dudes doing that. Nah. Women didn't put a cap on that game.
No, it's been like that.
Well, they out in the open with it now. So, you know, they out in the open. These women, these female teachers, I mean, you can call them young cougars, you can call them cheaters. I don't give a damn what you want to call them, but they are literally on top of these students. Really? And I mean, yeah, if they not beating the shit out of them, they having sex with them.
Really?
I mean, the shit didn't got, and you would think in a more technological age with Facebook Live and everything else, everything getting recorded.
Katrina made a point. That's why homeschooling's become more popular. School isn't school anymore.
Well, yeah.
I don't know when school was. I just think it's a reflection of society we live in.
I agree.
It ain't nothing to do with
I agree. And society is wild. That's why you got teachers in there fucking the kids.
Dude,
that's why they in there beating the shit out of the kids.
That's a false information.
They're not in there whooping the kids' ass. Every other day there's a story about some chick who done sexed up a little. And at least when the dudes was doing it, they was high school girls. Mm-hmm. I mean, why is it that the women, they go 7th and 8th grade boys?
They showed a male 15, 16.
A male student in the mouth.
They did what now? Producer, what'd you say?
They showed a male student, male teacher kissing a male student in the mouth for some gummy bears.
Was that the? I heard of that. Our producer, if you didn't hear, she said that they got it. I saw that white man behind the desk, and he kissed a little white boy up in the mouth for a damn gummy bear.
Ain't no real women teachers sleep with. I agree. Ain't no real male teachers doing it.
No, wait a minute. I didn't say that they were men and women by... No, she's saying that no real woman would do that. No real man would do that.
Nobody's teaching.
But Nikita, I could tell you some stories.
You ain't lying. Ain't no teachers.
I had some ugly ass goddamn teachers, so I'm glad the motherfuckers didn't try and sleep with me.
I mean, you just stop it, man. It's hundreds of thousands.
It's nice to be an 8th grade boy now, unless you got gummy bears. Then it might be a problem.
Like it's just everywhere. No, it's not.
It is all over the fuck. I didn't say it was at every damn school.
99.999.
Then why do these stories keep fucking? Why do these stories keep coming out?
Because everybody got a phone. And every story's not true. Every story's not true. Just because somebody say it don't make it true.
If you didn't have video footage of these two fools fighting in Stone Mountain, okay,
I would believe it.
Would you believe it?
Yeah, I would.
Of course you would.
I believe that.
Because it's rampant.
But we're talking
a reflection of society, just like you just said.
You're not even talking about 1/10 of 1%.
I disagree. I think it's a little higher than that.
No.
I didn't say it was half and half. Because if it was that, it would be absolute chaos.
1%. Dude, do you realize in a typical high school down here, if you're talking about 1%, you're talking about like teachers sleep with 40, 50 students. It's not that many.
What? Listen.
Not that many.
Listen. How do you know why? Because you don't hear about them.
Because
listen, a lot of the ones that we hear about happen like months before we hear about it, or a year, because they just get uncovered.
There's 3 people in this room. Only one person in this room has been in over 80 high schools in this area on a regular basis. Only one person in this room teaches right now.
That has saying that
this don't happen.
just
like
because
that.
I have been in all those different schools does not mean that you have to let these people know how diverse the Cardinal is in understanding the retrospection of the inspection of these sick children and these sick ass fucking teachers.
They just don't.
I don't care how many schools you've been in. Just because it didn't happen on your watch,
you're a mailman.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
You're a mailman.
Cliff Clavin, biatch.
People thought that you work at the post office, you gonna go postal. Everybody just crazy man and shoots it up. When's the last time something happened in the post office? Listen. That's my point.
Oh no, but here's the point.
You can't let two
on any given day, and I work there on any given day. That shit could happen.
That can happen anywhere. On any given day.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Art?
Here's the thing.
What's happening, bro? On any given day, you could go to an Ariana Grande concert and somebody stand outside and blow it up.
Well,
so that's nothing to do
it just happened, didn't it?
That's my point.
It just happened.
That's any given
It just
day.
happened.
404.
And why would you bring that up?
404-697-7048.
What?
404-697-7048.
Poor Ariana girl.
Weigh in on this. She wasn't even there.
She just left.
She wasn't even there.
She canceled her whole tour, the poor thing.
Less than 1%.
I think the Cardinal should comfort her.
How many people is that? That's what I'm saying. It don't happen like that. It's
What? Wait a minute.
Too many
wait a minute. Where are you all getting these stats from? Less than 1% of the 1% of the 99th percentile of my ass. Where are you all getting these stats from when every goddamn time I look up that some other white woman done slept with somebody or a white man kissing them in the mouth for a gummy bear? This shit, I'm not saying that it's running rampant like the flu.
You just said it was running rampant.
Well, it's running rampant in society. I'm not saying that every teacher in the building. I'm not saying that every teacher has one.
There are way more grown adult men
and
women kicking it with underage people than it is teachers doing it. It's way more dudes.
That's because you have more people in society than you do teachers.
So don't try to put that on school.
You just said yourself, and I agreed, that what goes on in society is a microcosm of what goes on up in them schools. That's why them teachers are fighting, because they depressed. And what do people do in the street when two women are fighting? It's usually over a dude. And now look at them bringing that shit right up in the fucking school.
I can't say that.
Most of the time.
Only the two connect.
Listen.
Women fighting the street had nothing to do with teachers sleeping with students.
Listen.
It's too many people that are not
that's not what I was saying. That's not what I said.
Your former student's talking to you, man. Read.
Who is this?
It's Andrew Herman. What did he say? Read.
Now I'm going to read it. It said, Mr. Bomar, you guys used to stop us from hugging girls in middle school back in 96 and 97. When me and my sister used to go to Wilson Middle School, all the teachers used to not let us... Wait a minute, hold on. I got it. Shut up. Let me push this. I got it. It says Seymour. Oh, it says used to not let us hug each other in the back days. Now they don't give a shit. Thank you, Andrew fucking Herman, because that is what I'm talking about. Of course, what did we used to do? Out of the mouth of grown ass, smart ass, intelligent. Andrew is a genius.
In 96, 97, social media wasn't crazy. Phones weren't.
That's not his point.
This is the reason why people choose not to get involved in stuff.
It's not his point.
That is his point. He's saying back in the day you didn't let them do it. Now they don't care.
Because there was more morals.
That's got nothing to do with a teacher sleeping with a student.
It wasn't as nutty in the society, and we had some morals, and we knew that if they start hugging each other, they're gonna start fucking each other after that. So we ain't even let them hug. All right, break it up in the hallway. Cut that out. Y'all going down the hall. Now they hugging. They done got more comfortable. They just wear flip-flops up in the school like they in their damn living room.
I gotta holler at you about China, man.
They got phones in the classroom. In fact, they done wrote it in the thing where you can't take the goddamn phone from them. Am I lying about that?
No, you can't take it. Well, you can take it, but it's gonna come right back.
It's gonna come right back, and they got it. So they can take more pictures and record. Listen,
with teachers sleeping with students,
it
just don't. There's no correlation between me on the phone in class as a student.
No, that's not. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You just, well, of course, you take my damn words and you wipe your ass.
Rivers, teachers twerking today, man. No.
Exactly.
That's
Thank you, John.
But hold on, dog.
Thank you, John.
Hold it. That still has nothing to do.
John fucking Rivers. Thank you, my friend.
With teachers sleeping with students, that's true. Because you got younger teachers.
Yeah, but you
got teachers fresh out of college.
But what he's telling you and what Andrew's telling you, if they do that little bit of thing, then why is sleeping with teachers? Why do you have to think that it's just 1%? If you got teachers twerking,
we were teachers in college in Exeter, and
were you twerking?
With the students. It's just what it was. I had students when I taught high school.
You twerk now.
I had a 10th grader. I can remember right now. I taught her in high school. I'm out one Friday night at Legends' club back in Tri-C up in the club. She's 15. Know that. I walked around and said, you know what? When I'm going to walk back around here, you better be gone.
That's the same thing Andrew was just saying.
No, that's not. This is her out.
Okay, but no. But what he's saying is the morality of it. We knew that if they start hugging each other in the hallway, it's going to lead to other stuff. You knew that if that little girl was up in there 15 and she was in that damn club, that somebody was going to get that night.
What's talking about? That had nothing to do with
it. Why'd you tell her to go home? Because it was late?
No, because I was there. I didn't want her. I knew somewhere she wasn't supposed to be.
Why? What was going to happen?
Somebody.
What might have happened?
Somebody brought her anyway. I can't. I don't.
What might know? You wanted.
That was already happening.
You wanted to stop her from doing something stupid.
No, I want her out of somewhere I was in, and she should.
Well, why didn't you leave?
But whatever she was gonna do, she's gonna do.
But you made a point to say she was 15.
Yeah, I knew she was 15, but I knew.
Yeah, but that's my point, though. You made a point to say that she was 15 years old and she had no business being in that club because her young ass was gonna get knocked up by some old hood nigga.
Well, that's probably who brought her.
You probably was the one that brought her. You probably tried to talk to her.
We all know pedophilia, your thing.
Shut up, nigga.
Good. What's up, Nikita?
What's up, Nikita? Strike a pose.
Okay. Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
So, here's the thing. You are talking about social media and what
Hello.
to personally ask people that you know.
Nikita, can you say that again? You had went out for a second. Can you repeat that?
Yes, I want you to ask people who you know who are currently teaching, not former students,
right here.
but people who are in the classroom right now who are teaching. How many of them are sleeping with students? The number is less than 1%.
Mm-hmm.
So who cares what the media?
Oh, they're gonna admit it.
I'm in the classroom right now, Nikita. You are absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
If I ask them that, of course they're gonna say no.
No.
Nikita, that doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does,
sweetheart.
Yes, it
because
does.
if I listen,
The media put one story up about some white person in suburban.
no, it ain't. We're not talking about one. We're not talking about one.
If you talking about 100,
If you go to, if all you got to do is just Google teacher sleeps with students, and a shit load.
Thank you. Let her talk.
You know people teaching across the United States. Who give a fuck about Google?
That's
Google
right.
does not prove a fact.
Yes.
We know people who teach every day who are not fucking with students.
I didn't say they all were. I didn't even say most of them were. What I'm saying is that this shit goes on and you're trying to speak for every teacher in the country. I don't need to go and talk to every damn teacher that's out there. And the reason why I don't have to talk to them is because when these fucking stories pop up, it tells me that the shit exists. I didn't say that it exists in every school. I didn't say that every school has one. What I'm saying is the shit is rampant, and if it happens 5 times a year, that shit is rampant because that's 5 more times than what it should happen. But to sit up and come up with these fake stats or fake news of 99.9999% doesn't exist, that is not true. I love you, Nikita.
No, she's right on point.
Okay,
She's
I
on
love
point.
you too, Dave, but I'm going to say there's 5 rapid cases across the United States when you think about how many classrooms it is across this country.
Well, I I just said 5.
Stop yelling, dude.
I could have said 100. The people in Mississippi can't hear me.
Thank you, Nikita. Thank you very much.
That's what
You
I'm
made
saying.
my
I'm getting
point.
off the phone because I don't like Dave yelling at me, and I want to still like your ass when I see you in a couple weeks.
Bust him in his mouth.
That's supposed to be a surprise. Don't say nothing about no. I'm not going anywhere in a couple of weeks.
Anyway, now, bottom line, ain't about no 5 when you got 500,000.
And Nikita is going to hit me too.
Because something happens everywhere. Period. So it's not like, oh, you go. It may be something here or there, but this is not like a real issue. More of an issue in schools. Want to talk about issues have kids coming to school hungry, kids being abused in their home setting,
my thing
kids being denied. So, like, to me, as a teacher, right now as a teacher, not years ago, right now as a teacher, that puts way unnecessary heat, way unnecessary suspicion, when the reality is there's a whole lot more going on than that. And that's really not nothing. And the way you want to talk about stats, all you gotta do is say, look who's filed reports. Look what's came out. It's not 1%. It's not 1/10 of 1%.
You don't know what the stats are.
I do know that.
So then what are they?
Every school district has the report.
Oh, where are the stats? You got them?
Pick a district, yes.
You got them?
Pick a district.
I don't need to pick a district. You tell me. You got the stats. You tell me.
When I tell your dumb ass,
you tell
say,
me.
oh, it ain't nothing.
Tell me. You ain't told me no damn stats.
Name a district.
And tell me where you got it. Okay, Gwinnett. Tell me. What's the stats in Gwinnett?
All we got to do is go to your favorite, Google.
No. You just said fuck Google.
Okay.
You said Google. You said forget Google.
My point is, you
said you had these stats on hand.
You don't want to
nigga.
You don't want no answer.
You ain't got
You
no
don't
answer.
really. No, it's not a new
None of y'all
phenomenon.
got no answer
Shay,
for the
it's
Cardinal.
been going on forever.
Strike.
But it's not no big deal.
Pose.
He's just been dealt with. When it comes to real stuff, he
by
can't really
who?
say nothing.
By you.
Every area has crime statistics. Every school, if a parent calls and parent wants to know, they gotta find out how many students were suspended, who was expelled, what's going on in the school,
okay,
any sexual assaults,
okay,
anything by staff. That's every school. So if you ask me to show you statistics, you just pick a school. They have to do that by the year. That's just the way it goes down.
We're talking about statistics of people who have got caught.
No.
How many of them do you think are doing the shit? If that many have been caught, how many do you think are doing the shit? Like Nikita said, well, just walk up and ask them. Who the hell gonna sit up and say, well, I raise your hand, I'm in class, or I did it last week. Ain't nobody gonna speak on that.
So what, but other teachers
the shit happens.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
And people don't say shit about it.
On this phone. For those who are on this show right now, who went to a school I taught in, we ain't gotta say no names. We know the teachers in the school get it. Students and teachers know.
I bet you walked out of there dumber than when you walked in.
They know who it was, and it's been like that. It's not new.
I didn't say it was new.
But it's not rampant either.
Listen, you're taking my word rampant. I said it's rampant in society, which is what brings that shit up into the school.
It's lower in the schools than it is in real life.
Because in real life, everybody's not a teacher.
In every neighborhood, you got some old dudes that mess with them young girls. You got some married dudes that mess with them young girls.
Okay, and
in every neighborhood, you got this woman over here that's hooking these young ones up.
Okay, and?
Every neighborhood.
Okay.
And that's way more steady, way more happening than a school.
Well, that's probably because you probably have 300 million neighborhoods compared to 300,000 schools.
Wayne County, a lot of young girls from the time they develop 12, 13, 11 on can't walk home without being harassed by some dude.
Shut up! I didn't say none of that shit happened.
I'm not talking to you.
I didn't say none of that happened. What are you talking about?
No, see, Linnell, I disagree. The problem isn't when it's in a school. The problem is it's happening, period. It ain't just nothing so special about a school. This happening, period.
We both already said it's in society.
Period. But I'm saying in society, it happens a whole lot more than in a building.
Who said it didn't?
But my point is...
Who said it didn't?
No, ain't no kids are captive in a school. And I'm going to tell you something else about predator-type teachers. Predator-type teachers don't kick it with no kids whose parents are involved in their life. They're going to try and find the kids they can lean on. The kids who need a ride.
Well, maybe they're not all predators.
The kids, a lot of times the group home kids.
Yeah, but see, you're just talking about one type, predator. Maybe not all predators.
Anybody who worried about their teacher being harassed, baby, hey, our homeschool, it's an option. Do something else. It's not about making it okay. You should call in because you got some good points. Call on in there. But this is society. Nothing's going to stop your kid if you have a daughter from getting harassed.
Who said it wasn't society?
I'm actually reading the comments.
Who said? I've been saying that it was a societal problem.
There's a lot of stuff we shouldn't have to do, but we got to do it.
And it spills into the school.
You got to be vigilant, period. And it ain't nothing so special about a school that teachers are held under any different scrutiny than anyone else.
And let me explain.
So
actually, when you have somebody else's kids in your care, they are held to a higher.
Yeah.
Oh, the fuck,
While
they're not.
There, but ain't nobody in the world gonna step out.
Well,
nobody. It's cameras all through schools.
Okay.
You're not gonna sit there with 28 kids and focus on one. You're not gonna sit there with all those kids. Kids tell, especially now with phones and everything else, you're not going to be speaking crazy to no kid in class if you care about your job and your life. You're going to be careful when you're saying something because you don't want it to be misconstrued anyway.
I guess they forgot to tell that.
Even write stuff.
They forgot to tell that to the teachers that was dragging the kid down the hall the other day.
You can say, man, hey.
And they forgot to tell that to the two teachers that was whooping that. That's my point, and that's what I've been saying the whole time. It happens.
That got nothing to do with sleeping with kids.
That shit happens, like you just said.
I'm going to talk to all these parents. How parents are you letting your kids get texts by teachers and answer them, and they go in the teacher's house at night anyway?
Okay, well, I agree with that.
We ain't talking about 95. We talking about 2017. There's cameras in the rooms. There's cameras in the hallways. There's cameras outside the building. There's cameras when you pull up.
Okay.
You can't move in those schools no more.
And the motherfucker was still kissing the boy in the mouth for a damn gummy bear.
And what's about to happen to him?
Of course he about to get. I hope he go to jail and get ass raped.
I don't know about your kids' schools. The kids down here got cameras. So if it's 200 teachers in a school and one of them kisses a boy, that ain't even 1%. Don't care. It's not 1%. So for people who saying it shouldn't happen at all, of course it shouldn't happen at all, but a lot of stuff shouldn't happen at all.
Oh my God, this is sick.
A lot of stuff shouldn't happen at all, but it does. Doctors shouldn't misdiagnose. People shouldn't get wrong prescriptions.
It's a difference.
Folks shouldn't do damn.
If a doctor misdiagnosing, that's a mistake. You saying that motherfucker kissing that boy in the mouth for a gummy bear was a mistake?
I'm saying him doing that don't make every other teacher under suspicion.
I didn't say they should all be under suspicion. I didn't say that.
Dude. I'm moving on.
I never said that. Nigga.
Exactly, John. Don't do that. You got to be vigilant on your kids. You got to question your kids. You got to know your kids. I agree with that. Period. If you don't do that, you're neglecting your responsibility. Period.
Well, you talked about society. A lot of these parents are fucked in the head. And a lot of them don't know that their parents, they don't know who their kids are texting.
I'm going to tell you something from the teacher's side. A lot of y'all kids come to school acting real tripped out. A lot of y'all kids come to school pulling porn on their phones.
They been doing
A lot of y'all kids come to school reflecting what they learned at home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of repeating stuff they heard at home, saying stuff they did at home, bringing stuff to school that came from home.
Well, you know why they doing
up stuff
because ain't nobody going to take their cell phone.
So
and if they do, they're going to give it back to them.
I'm not going to put that all on the teacher.
The kids...
Because teachers are hand
The kids have been empowered way too much.
All right, let's move on, man. Let's move on.
Nigga.
Animals versus humans.
Yeah, man, let's talk about this.
Animals versus humans.
I'm loving this. Okay, y'all. The past few weeks have been quite interesting with the animal kingdom and its human counterparts.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's been crazy. Everybody saw the video. If you didn't see it, of the little girl, I think they was in China. Was they in Japan? I think they were Asian. Okay.
We gotta post this one too.
The little girl was sitting on the pier, and she was kind of looking at the little sea lion, and the sea lion stuck his head up, kind of snapped at her the first time. You know, everybody thought it was cute because it was a sea lion. So this child wanders over to the edge of the pier, okay, and the sea lion, being a sea with the keyword lion, reaps up on the thing, snatches her by her dress, and snatches her in the water. Now, we just talked about cameras a minute ago. I love how the guy who was filming, he never stopped. He didn't drop his camera to go help or nothing. That motherfucker said this shit finna be on YouTube, Facebook, and everything else. So he just kept filming, and a bystander jumped in and saved the little girl. Okay? This past week or two also, we had a big game hunter. This motherfucker, he hunts elephants, he hunts lions, he hunts everything. Well, this elephant came back from the dead to get his ass because he shot and killed an elephant, and the motherfucking elephant, the dead-ass elephant, fell on his ass and crushed that bastard, killed him. He wasn't as fortunate as the little girl to have somebody come and save
You got a
him.
video on that? I ain't seen that.
Okay? They don't have a video of it. They don't, unfortunately. Okay?
Well,
So I'm loving this.
these stories have
You
been
know,
going on for a long time. and we see
I'm
it.
loving it. I love when animals do shit to humans because humans ain't got no business being there
Exactly.
fucking with these damn animals.
Now, the little girl on the ledge, I was in our parents
Well,
her be up there.
sorry. I mean, she got lucky, but I tell you what, if she didn't, I might have felt bad that she wasn't here. But you know, lesson learned. Maybe for if they got an older child, learn with a T.
We do, man. You down here.
Stop fucking with these damn animals.
They keep building houses and they keep encroaching on all these animals. They get mad that the animals are there. But it's like this is their habitat where they're supposed to go. They get mad these coyotes are snatching up cats and dogs. Mountain lions here. It's all kind of stuff there. Yeah, I don't know.
Listen.
You know, humans, 100,000 animals.
Well, you know, a lot of y'all like to hunt.
Trying to civil. Well, I mean, I don't think we got a lot of hunters in our audience.
Well, we had one the other day, and the elephant fell on his monkey ass. You know, and listen, all of y'all that like to hunt,
still was watching better than
shit's
parents.
changing. So you keep going and hunting these fucking animals, okay? And one of them, fuck with the deers. See, everybody getting brave now
What's a deer
because they got antlers. Go fuck with one. Go hunt a deer and find out. They ain't scared no more.
I'm just saying.
They ain't scared no more. These damn animals, you just said it. They did. Oh yeah, you know them damn deers used to run because we would go in the forest and try and feed them, and then they run off. But now, like he said, we are encroaching on their territory. We're expanding, building buildings and shit like that. And these animals, like, I ain't got nowhere to go. But it's not even so much that.
John brought up a good point. Where the parents exactly? And you know what's crazy? A random dude jumped in and saved the girl.
Yeah, wasn't their parents.
It's like the parents just like they just hustled her on out the way once they got and they left him.
But the people at that pier, I don't know if it was Peter or somebody, they came out and just fricasseed the parents, went off on the parents.
Yeah.
Okay, dogged the shit out of them. But I mean, and then the other day, did you see the video? I gotta post this one for you. There was, this happened at a circus, I don't know where, but the ringmaster and the two helpers, they had 7 lions in the ring, and they were making the lions jump from table to table and all this. And one motherfucking lion decided he wasn't going to jump when Massa told him to jump, and he got down there and started grabbing the damn man's leg, and you can hear it was a kid in the audience or their parents, somebody filming. They were like, oh my God. And so they got the lion, they hosed him down. So then 2 or 3 of the other lions caught on. They tried to keep the show going. Okay, that was a little misstep. So they start trying to make the lions jump. And then 2 of them said, fuck this. And they jumped on that man. And they started hosing him down again. And the people started screaming. Then the people started running. Okay, kids screaming at one little lady and grabbed her. Don't look and all that. Fuck that. Let them look. I wish that, unfortunately, everybody lived. And that's the sad part about it.
Unfortunately, everybody lived.
Yeah, I was about to say something else. But, I mean, the bottom line in all of this is that I'm tired of these zoos. I'm tired of these circuses. I'm tired of these hunters. I'm tired of these little sea lion sitting ass kids. I'm tired of y'all. Leave my animals alone. I'm a man of nature. I love these motherfucking animals, and I love when they do bad shit. So I need more of this in my life. So all of y'all that want to fuck with these damn animals by hunting them, and when you next go to the circus, just like Siegfried and Roy. Remember that? Them 2 fruitcakes out there in Vegas. Roy, his beloved tiger. The tiger, he raised this tiger as a cub. That tiger scratched his throat and damn near tore his motherfucking head off. Okay? Unfortunately, Roy lived. And, you know, he's still doing the same shit, stupid motherfucker. What about your boy Timothy Treadwell? Oh, have we forgotten Timothy Treadwell? This stupid bastard wanted to go into the fucking woods and live with live bears. Okay? And he set up camp.
What about the stingray?
Yeah, Steve Irwin. And I was a fan of Steve Irwin. But he got in there, he started trying to fucking with the damn stingray, and that barb came up and caught his ass, and that was that. So, look up Timothy Treadwell. It's called Grizzly Man. That is the best documentary that you ever want to fucking watch.
When you get it, fast forward to the end.
Fast forward to the end. But you know what? You gotta watch. You know why you gotta watch it? Because this motherfucker was so crazy. Oh, I love my bears. And he was naming the bears and talking about, the bear, he's not in a good mood today. And then the guy, you know, Werner Herzog. But listen to this. You like the Boondocks, right?
I know Werner Herzog.
You know Werner, I have to educate you. No. He was narrating Grizzly Man. And he talked about at the end, he was like, and I think that this is the bear that actually killed Timothy Treadwell. This is the bear that ate Timothy Treadwell. And when we cut the bear open, we found Timothy Treadwell's arm and his girlfriend's arm. We hated that his girlfriend had to go there that particular day. I'm glad she went.
Topic.
That bear ate good.
LeVar Ball. Say what you want. Be a fan. Be not a fan.
I love bears.
But his son now is in prime position to be a Laker.
LeVar Ball. I told y'all he was a genius.
How is he a genius?
Oh, we're starting to see it now.
How is he a genius?
We're starting to see it now. He talks a lot of stupid shit.
Annoying.
He's annoying as fuck. But in the end, he's going to win.
How's he going to win?
Well, let me tell you his game. Okay, he came out with a $495 shoe, which is insane. Okay? He knew wasn't nobody going to buy that shit.
No, not really.
A couple of people bought it.
G's for these shoes now. So.
You know, well, I mean, look, the bottom line is this. All he wants is the pub. That's all. He knows that a $495 shoe is going to get him back on Colin Cowherd. He knows that it's going to get Jim Rome talking about him. Scott Farrell at night's going to talk about. Everybody is talking about LeVar Ball more than they're talking about his boy Alonzo, whatever his name is.
Nah, man, he done made that boy a target.
Well, he may have made him a target.
Going to go at him. Now, I do think the shoes are going to
that might happen.
Because young folks going to get the shoes.
I'm going to tell you when it's going to move. You know, here's the game. And if Lamar, if you watching, this is what you're going to do. You're going to keep that $495 price on there. And when October come, after Lonzo then started doing it, he do one great thing. Say, we are having a big LeVar, big baller blowout. The shoe is now going for $200.
Sir,
it's only going to
shoes that the ones that selling. The ones that selling.
Well, I mean, listen. This is my point.
No, you don't have to cut the price.
He's going.
Cutting the price won't work.
But yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Because if he cuts that, people are going to think that they're getting
keeping
a deal.
The price up.
No. Just
hold it.
No, that's
attaches
wrong.
prestige to the shoe.
Look at that commercial.
I'm a big baller if I can pay that big baller price.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Honestly, I feel you.
He's reaching out to the little people.
But it ain't about the little people.
I know as a whole, but I'm telling you, if he said for 1 week, these shoes are going for $200.
404
okay?
697
I promise you, these slaves, these lambs, these slaves will go out by the millions, and they will buy a $250 pair of big baller brand shoes, and this motherfucker is going to sit back and laugh
but do not drop that price.
Ass off.
Don't matter how the shoe look, the shoe going to sell, man. It's gonna see.
You're probably right because these people are slaves, and if Lonzo starts showing his ass, he only needs to have to sell half of the shoe. He already cost more than 3 of them.
Do nothing. The shoe gonna sell.
He's getting.
See, you are the people talking like that. No, y'all coming from a different lane. This is not about that.
Ain't got nothing to do with ugly.
It's gonna move.
It's like that song that they play on the radio
It's
that you
move.
absolutely can't stand. If they play that shit enough, you will start humming it.
It's gonna move because it became a status object. Period.
Yeah.
Who we got?
Well, Muhammad.
All right.
We got
What's up, my
Big
brother?
Will Muhammad in the house.
F'ShoRadio, man, don't weigh in. What up, Will?
What's up, man?
Strike a pole.
I finally made it, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
man,
sir.
glad to have you.
Conference calls early.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Look, man, man, we out here, putting it down, getting it together. But look, enough about me. I want to talk about y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Look, man. Look, Deacon. Let me tell you something, bro. One of the things I gotta give you a compliment first. Then I'm gonna get into my. You gotta be the best hatingest dude I ever met, seen in my life. You hate very well. But
What am I hating? I don't understand. I love everybody.
okay, bro. Look. If your love is, if your hate is love, I don't want to be loved.
I love you, Will.
You know what? I agree with you. You need to keep the shoes. It's fun. A lot of people, hating that, oh man, he a bunch of hype. But the guy is actually a decent basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's a LeBron or Kobe or whatever.
No.
But he understands how this game is being played now.
Yep.
And what you have to do to get into the league and actually get picked by a good team.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it is hype. It's about how well do you set, because when you're an NBA player, when you're a professional athlete, you're a product.
That's right.
And so you have to know how to market yourself. And so he's marketing. And let's keep it real. The Lakers, in order for you to fit right now, who on that team in the Lakers right now really reminds you of wanting to watch the Lakers?
Exactly.
Russell and maybe D'Angelo Russell, maybe.
You don't want to watch him though. This dude about to be the star of the team. You right on point.
Look. Let's keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it real.
Oh, he gonna take over
They're
the team.
watching D'Angelo Russell right now because that's all the Lakers have.
That's all they got.
Yep.
I agree.
He's
What's
not,
up, Don? Good to
he's
see you,
not a
cousin.
Kobe Bryant. He's not a guy that can walk right in and everybody, I got to see this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I
Nobody
agree.
knew if Kobe was going to be able to play at the level that he played at.
Right.
Michael Jordan came out of freaking nowhere, even though he was in North Carolina, and I've been in sports all my life.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody knew that guy was going to be as great
Strike
as
a
he
pose
was.
early.
Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody predicted it. But I'll tell you who predicted it, my bad. Spike Lee, Morris Blackman.
With the
Again,
Nike commercial,
creating,
jumped on that and made it work.
Creating hype.
Yep.
Jordan. Well, that's what his daddy is doing. His daddy is a genius. He's a.
I caught people talking about, his daddy does, for himself and this, that, and the other, and da-da-da-da-da. Dude, this is, well, first of all, if you guys, I don't know if you played sports and how serious you was about it, but do you know how much money that parents invest in their kids to play ball from the age of 4 all the way to... Come on, man.
That's
Yes,
right.
They could have bought 6 houses.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
So, I'm props up. We need more parents like him that's willing to get behind their kids instead of waiting until they make it and then say, I need my face. I need to show I've been supporting my kid. He's supporting his son from day one, and we should be, instead of, especially African Americans, we're the only ones hating on the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
we
right.
need to cut all this hating out. When we see somebody doing something positive, who is he hurting by launching a $496 or whatever dollar pair of shoes?
He hurt nobody but them
no
pockets. I'm loving
you
it,
got
man.
the money, you like them, you gonna go pay for them.
I agree. Well, I completely and 100% agree with you. I've been saying that, the man is a genius. You know what I'm saying? Thanks a lot for the call, Will. We gotta move on to another call. And Will, I hate to love you.
Hold on one second, man.
I love to
I'm
hate
gonna speak
you.
on this Will right on time. And for all y'all, especially that's watching from that 313 area, our whole life we done put money out on all kind of stuff.
PAL.
Big money. whatever it is.
Pound
so that
football.
$495 ain't gonna stop anybody. In fact, that $495 make it more attractive. Because if shoes was $100, nobody would get them. It'd be like whatever.
You gonna read some of the comments?
Yeah, we go right through them. Earl, what up, though? Of course. I don't want to.
No, he canceled.
Let's see. All right. John hit it right on. I'm right with you, John. We will see. I've been a Laker fan my whole life. I'm from Detroit, still love the Pistons, but Magic is going to put the organization back into play. Watch.
No,
hey,
we'll
man,
see about that.
I'm Lakers
I don't know
time.
about that.
It's always going to be like that. Since Magic went there in 79, period. Period, I love them. Now, play the Pistons, that's my 1A versus 1. I'm always going to home squad.
Well, now, Earl doesn't seem to like, he doesn't seem to like Ball.
I mean, Ball ain't
he says,
but we
Magic is going to make the Lakers great again, but Ball ain't the guy to put them on the map. He's a social media star, but he's got to put the ball in the basket.
Hooper ball is not.
Lonzo can put the ball in the basket, Earl. I don't know. Now he's not. Listen,
he's a facilitator. He ain't really don't score.
Well, I mean,
he's a good. That hookup.
First of all, I'm not a Lakers fan. I hope y'all go 0-82. I don't care. I'm talking about his daddy. Now, I disagree with those who say, Earl, I disagree with that. Earl said that that LeVar is living through Lonzo. I disagree.
No, he's not.
I don't think he's living through him. There are a lot of parents who do that. I don't think he is, though, because he's not trying to play ball. He is putting an entire company, based around, his kids. And he's got a plan for all of them. He said, I got kids coming up. The man said that if Nike and them want to talk to them, he wants first he said $1 billion deal, then he made it $3 billion. The reason why he never wanted to deal with them in the first place, he just wanted to say something so outrageous so they wouldn't even think about it.
That's just game, man.
He always wanted to be solo.
I'm going to say this, like I said.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, do for self.
I'm not the biggest.
That's what he's doing.
Whatever. I'm not the biggest.
Do for self. You don't agree with that?
Yeah, I'm not.
Isn't that what he's doing? Doing for self?
Can I really truly say something?
No.
I'm not talking to you.
No.
I'm not talking to you.
No.
I'm talking to the audience.
No.
Now, again,
they don't know.
I'm not the biggest LeVar fan, but I love what LeVar is doing. Number one, look at this, man. He's a black man that's about to have 3 kids in the NBA. And if he doesn't have 3 kids,
that's right, John Rivers.
He's gonna be paid. Period. The shoe's gonna move. They're gonna move just because of the hype around them. And it doesn't matter whether he can ball or he can't.
Now niggas are gonna be killing each other over the shoes. Now you know that.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Oh please! If they kill for Kobe,
you talking 30 years ago? That's
they still do it.
That's dead, man.
They don't kill for the shoes no more.
That's all.
Oh, I didn't know they stopped. I'm sorry. I thought they had a story the other day. Somebody blew a kid's head off.
Inside the schools I'm in right now in Georgia, them kids is wearing them $70 T-shirts. They're already wearing the BBB shirts.
And then, when he got into it with the chick the other day...
that matters on your level.
No. I'm telling you what they're
happy because his youngest son got 92 in a high school game. The boy bust 92. My son in the room got a picture of him up on his wall right now. LeVar's creating stars on a lot of levels. So a lot of times you may look at him with a 40-year-old plus mind and think one thing, but you don't understand what he's generating on the under level. He's about to set up a situation now.
Oh, he's already set
it up.
They're going to
make money before he even has a contract.
And that was the whole purpose.
His kids are going to be
He knows
straight.
what he's doing.
So on that
he knows what he's doing. The man's a genius.
Whether you agree with his tactics or not.
He said all this crazy shit for him to get on TV.
All these other players,
I could have D'd up Jordan.
All these other players, man.
My son better than Curry.
They're playing for a check.
That's to get him in front of the big white boys like Rome and Power and all them.
They're not big, dude. Nobody cares about sports radio.
But it's pub for him.
But that doesn't matter.
Because when you go on those shows, now it's in social media. Now it's in the paper.
The kids who are going to pay fines for the shoes aren't listening to sports. They listen to own.
No, but their parents are listening to them.
No, some 2-3 little rappers going to wear them BBB shoes and them shoes going to
I agree with that too.
That's all that matters.
I agree. He go. The game already said he bought 14 pair of them.
And it's not going to be good enough to have the $500 ones. They're going to want the $1,000 ones where he signed it. They're going to want whatever the premium package is. It's going to move. So, to me, it's marketing genius.
I agree. He's even selling the shirt. when he cussed out the white woman the other day and told her, he said, "Stay in your lane." He actually has "Stay in your lane." Like baby T-shirts for the women to buy. You think, oh bullshit,
dude, I'm telling you, kids,
bullshit.
Dude,
them little boys is buying the shoes gonna go buy their girlfriends them "Stay in your lane" shirt. Oh please, you crazy?
The girlfriend's gonna have them shoes.
Well, they gonna have the shoes. They gonna have the shirts too.
Okay,
because they gonna want everything to big balling.
In this discussion right here, you done picked every side. What side you on?
Now wait a minute, hold on. I didn't start off talking about him. I didn't say nothing. I said he was a genius.
No, you
talking
about the shoes wasn't gonna do nothing. Shoes,
well, no. I didn't say. I said that he should drop them and have a big, like a 1 week, 2 week, just a big, and then he just millions. But I do go back and I after rethinking and seeing how slave-minded our people are, they are going to pay $500 for them shoes, $1,000 too. So I do agree with that. You
got to keep the price up to keep it.
It's rare that the Cardinal actually changes his mind.
Keep the price up to keep it a status.
Cherish this moment.
You got to give somebody something to shoot for. All right, what
Cherish
else we got, man?
this moment.
I'm tired, my dude. What else we got?
Well, I mean, Whitlock? You want to talk about Whitlock?
R.I.P. to the one Roger Moore. My third favorite James Bond ever. Maybe second. Maybe second.
I don't know.
Past Sir Roger Moore, 89 years old. He actually was James Bond for most of our young lives. You know those in this
Octopussy.
You know, that wasn't really good.
Oh, that was Sean Connery, wasn't it?
Sean Connery was a dog. No, Roger Moore was Octopussy. Okay. But the best James Bond ever, in my opinion, is
Don't say Craig. Don't say
I
Craig.
hate he's gone.
Nah, don't say Craig.
Craig is nice, dude.
Craig he's not the best Bond.
Who is?
Sean Connery.
That's argument.
Sean Connery.
That's argument.
You know why? Because, and I know Craig's got the English. You got to have the English voice. Timothy Dalton was a horrible Bond, by the way. Okay, and neither Bronson wasn't he one too?
Don't matter.
Oh, he played another character, a Bond ripoff. The bottom line is Sean Connery was the original.
No, he wasn't.
Who was before Sean Connery?
It was some Kingsley.
Nobody heard of.
No, he was just
Who, Ben Kingsley, the guy that played Gandhi?
This is what I'm saying. I love Sean Connery, but I'm gonna say this:
he's the original, the Genesis.
If any of you have read the Ian Fleming novels, like the books James Bond came from, Daniel Craig is straight up James Bond. James Bond was an assassin killer. Roger Moore was smooth, but he was like that kind of laid back, smooth, da-da-da.
Well,
dude is James Bond from the book.
I think if you switch them, though.
And Roger Moore even said Daniel Craig is the best James Bond.
Well, I don't care what Roger Moore said about that. In regards
I like Roger Moore.
Roger Moore was I'm going to put him third, like you just said. I'm going to put him third. I like what's his name? Roger Craig. I like Roger Craig. What's his name? Yeah, Roger Craig played football.
That's a dog, right?
He probably could have been a black Bond. But, I mean, look.
It was going to have, what's his name, man? What's his name? Smooth dude.
What, a Negro?
Real smooth. Silky Slim from Uptown Saturday. Calvin Lockhart. Dude, Calvin Lockhart was a hell of a stage actor, dude. He'd been a great James Bond.
I love our people when we make strides. But I'm sorry, I don't want to see no black James Bond. Right. I don't ever want to see that.
Right,
James Bond is a white. Okay, I don't want to see no white Shaft. Can't we just have something where, okay, it's been white all this time, we just gotta paint it and make it black? No, not in this case.
They talked about
not in this case. I don't want to see no white Shaft. I don't want to see no black James Bond. Right. Okay?
Who would have thought 20 years ago the best boxer in the world would be white? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about Triple G?
Triple G. I didn't go Triple G. I told you about Triple G years ago.
No, you didn't.
And speaking of fights, the Canelo Chavez fight
that was a farce.
That
wasn't even a fight.
But look, I'm thinking about this for sure, family. I'm thinking about all of us, or those fight fans heading out to Vegas September 16th for this Triple G fight. I'm going to see what we can do about going to Vegas for this Triple G fight.
Might have to do it.
The boxing fans still left. I don't even care if we go to the fight. We need to be in Vegas for the fight.
Outside
the
arena raising hell.
Outside the arena, I'm in a casino watching. I don't know what you talking about. Dude, please.
Can I get a hooker?
The fight. What are you asking me for?
Well, I don't know. You're the producer.
Yeah, okay. Anyway. The Fight.
Produce, nigga.
Triple G, for those who don't know, for those who don't follow boxing, the best boxer in the world.
What does the G stand for? Say
Straight
what
up,
all three say.
Gennady Golovkin.
No, what's the other G?
Crazy.
There's 3 G's.
Gennady Golovkin.
What's the third G?
That is it, dude.
Gennady. That's where's
Golovkin.
the how many G's is in
That's just how they
Gennady?
do with it, man. I don't. Man,
No, this in his middle ain't got a G
straight
in
up
it.
Soviet block, dynamite in both fists. Just
I think
YouTube,
he's gonna kick Canelo's ass.
check out Triple G's highlights. What's up, Ryan? Good to see you, brother.
Triple G is the man that Floyd Mayweather did everything in his motherfucking power
Well, number one,
to
they're not
stay
the
away
same
from.
weight. I mean,
And
never
for
gonna
those who think that Triple G is gonna run over him just because Mayweather made Canelo look bad, number one, else Canelo's only lost. Everybody else done lost to
early on.
Mayweather too. And number two, Canelo was sick, and he never used that as an excuse. Okay. Number three, Canelo came down in weight. It was a lot of shit.
He didn't come down in weight.
Yes, he did.
No, it
Canelo.
was a catch-all. Canelo fights at 160. They fought at 164.
Well, that's what they.
No, what's
always
going to happen regardless is Triple G about to batter him. Because Triple G
Probably
is power
will.
in both hands. bro.
Probably will.
And he can take
Although
it.
Triple
So for those
Triple
who
G
have
had a
not seen Triple G,
little tricky in his last fight, though. It was a
for
little
those-
tricky.
He did that just to make this fight happen. If you have not seen
And what about
Triple
the other
G, check
fight
the
that's getting ready to happen?
There is no other fight.
Mayweather and Conor McGregor.
It don't matter.
It's getting ready to go. It's going down.
Two people nobody wants.
I talked about the circus earlier. You have not seen the circus. If that bullshit goes down, which they sounding like it is,
It ain't.
that's the biggest clown show on the planet. I don't know, man. They say they got the paperwork together.
Hey,
McGregor will sign his life away and never fight again but he won't have to worry because
I wanna know
Mayweather
who's
is
gonna
just
buy
duck and
that fight.
dodge anyway. A fool.
I don't know who's going to pay for that fight.
I'm gonna watch it, but I ain't paying for it.
I see the rerun.
Somebody gonna know. You pay for it so I can come over and
I'm a
watch it.
fight fan, man. That's not a fight.
No, it's a circus.
I'm paying no $80
It's a
for that
circus.
fight. No way. No.
It's a circus.
Remember that Triple G. For sure, we're going to try to get some media pass up. We're going to try to be at the Vegas.
So any of y'all that's got connections in Vegas,
up.
some mob ties
Or
or
come,
whatever,
whatever.
use whatever ties you got. Hook
You
us
know what?
up.
That's NFL season, too. So that's Sunday. We can hit up all the sports books, too. Yeah, we need to do that, y'all.
I agree.
For sure needs to hit Vegas.
Because I am a gambling motherfucker.
All right, y'all. Hey, Memorial Day weekend. Be safe. Have plenty
This
of
is your
fun.
Memorial Day special.
Welcome to the summer.
It's been a couple of weeks.
We're going to get back on it.
You
on the
miss
regular
me?
Stuff, you know.
You love me. I'm the one that
Radio.
you hate to love and love to hate. Ain't that what Will
Hey,
said?
man. Hey, y'all do the thing. Have a happy, safe, glorious weekend.
Strike a pose and animals kill people.
All right with you, man.
Kill people, animal. Trump got a raw deal. Kill